Hi there, hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson I'm going to teach you how to work out the arc length of a sector. Of course, there's the PDF file on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. So to work out the arc length, so let's say we want to work out this arc length here. So we know that circumference of a circle is 2 pi times the radius, and we only want one fractions of the circumference, which is angle theta. So what we do, so I can just change that into L is equal to 2 pi r times the angle theta out of 360 degrees, because in a whole circle it's 360 degrees. But then if you want to write in terms of radian, so we know that 1 pi, okay, 1 pi is equal to 180 degrees. So therefore 2 pi is 360 degrees. So therefore 360 degrees, I can convert that into radian. So 2 pi r times by theta out of 2 pi. So if I cancel that, okay, this will give me r theta, and theta must be in radian in this case here, okay, where this one here is in degrees. There you go. So now we know that the arc length L is equal to r theta. Please keep that in mind for me. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple examples. First one, we want to work out the exact arc length of this sector. So we know that L is equal to r theta. That is the rule. And we know that theta must be in radian. And it is already radian. So therefore, we go L is equal to r, which is 8 centimeters. And the angle is 5 pi over 6. So just times this by 5 pi over 6. So now we just put in the calculator, okay, will give us the answer. But in this case, we want exact. So what I do, I just simplify. So I divide this both by 2, that give me 4. Divide by 2, that give me 3. So 4 times 5 is 20. So the answer is 20 pi over 3. And don't forget the units. So it is centimeters. There you go. Second one. So we need to work out the arc length again. And we know that the arc length, the rule is L is equal to r theta. And remember, theta must be in radian. Okay, always keep this in mind for me. Okay, otherwise it's wrong. We need to convert that into radian first with this formula. So 80 degrees. So theta is equal to 80. And we want to convert that into radian. So we time by, we put the radian on top, which is pi out of 180. Of course, we want exact. So what I do, I just simplified it. So I got this cancel out. And I just go both divided by 2. That give me 4 divided by 2. That give me 9. So 4 pi over 9. Of course, you can just use calculator. So you just go 80 divided by 180. And it should give you exact value. And then you just write pi after that. So that will give me radius, which is 12, times the angle, which is 4 pi over 9. And because we want exact, so you can either put in a calculator 12 times 4 over 9, and you should get the answer. Otherwise, I can just quickly work this out. Both can divide by 3 with this one. So give me 3, that give me 4. So therefore, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 pi over 3. And don't forget the units, okay? So centimeters. There you go. Now, second one. So we need to work out the angle theta, okay, nearest to minutes. So to work this out, first of all, we know that the arc length is equal to r theta. And remember, theta must be in radian, okay? So L is 15. And then the radius is 10. And times angle theta. So now we just divided by 10 on both sides. So that means 15 over 10. equal theta. So therefore, theta is equal to, I simplify 15 over 10. So I just divide by 5, give me 3, and this give me 2. So that answer is 1.5 radian. Okay, I can just write radians. But then we don't want that. We want in terms of degrees. So what I do, I need to times by 180 over pi. So I just quickly use calculator. So I just go, okay, 3 over 2 or 1.5 if you like, times by 180 over pi, because 180 degrees is 1 pi. And nearest to minutes, so I just press the bubble button or DMS, degree minutes button. So that will give me 85 degrees and 57 minutes. So it's equal to 85 degrees and 57 minutes. There you go. Please pause the video and try this one yourself. Hi there, I'm back. How do you go? So let me go through them with you, okay? Before I do that, please do not forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe if you haven't done so you can help me to grow my channel. So let's get into it. So first one. So we know that the arc length is 5 units. So let me just quickly draw a diagram out so you can see what I'm doing. So we have the arc length is 5 units. And we need to find the angle theta. And the radius is 3 units. And we need to find the angle theta to the nearest degrees. And we know that L is equal to R theta. And L is the arc length, which is 5 units. And then the radius is 3 theta. So if I divide by 3 on both sides, so theta must be equal to 5 over 3 radians. But then we need to work out the angle in terms of degrees. So I just put in a calculator. I just go 5 over 3 and then I times by 180 over pi. There you go. So that means 95 degrees because the number after 5 is 4, less than halfway. So therefore, theta is equal to 95 degrees. There you go. Last one. So we need to find the radius, okay, to the nearest millimeters. But then the arc length is centimeters. So there are 2 ways to do it. The first one is you either convert the arc length into millimeters first, and then you round up to the nearest millimeters. Or you can just work it out first in terms of centimeters, and then you convert, or you round up to 1 decimal place if you like, because 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. Just remember that, okay? So 2 ways to do it. So let me just quickly do it. So first of all, I know that L is equal to R theta, and theta must be in radian. At the moment, it's 30 degrees. So 30 degrees is pi over 6. Otherwise, you can use calculator to go 30 over 180. So give you 1/6. So that means pi over 6. So that will give me, I just write this in here. 30 degrees is pi over 6. So now we just go the radius, which is R, and the arc length is 8. And then times by pi over 6. So now we just work this out by times 6 on both sides. So that will give me 42 is equal to pi R. So let me just move this up. So now R is equal to 42 over pi. So now just put that in a calculator. So now I just go 42 divided by shift pi. There you go. So 13.1369. So I just write this down first, then I round up later. So equal 13.369 centimeters. But we want to round up to nearest to millimeters. So I write up to here because 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So what I do, I just go 13 point because 3 after 3 is 6, so more than halfway, so it's 4 centimeters. Otherwise, you can just quickly convert to millimeters first. So 13.369 centimeters, you convert to millimeters, you times 10. So that will give me 133.69 millimeters. And we want to round up to millimeters. So therefore, that will give me 134 millimeters. So either 13.4 centimeters or 134 millimeters. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got all of them correct. Bye.